You know what? I'm ready to admit it. Yeah, you were right. This is the worst post ever, and I understand why they send the rookies here. Because nobody with any seniority would ever agree to work here. Like, why? Why the Titanic? Why are people so obsessed with it? The mystery. There is no mystery. It's been gone over top to bottom. There was no conspiracy. It was just a totally human case of a bunch of people screwing up massively. And people do that all the time. There are far more interesting places to go. More interesting tragedies to witness, too. You know what time these people never check out? The Boston molasses flood. People died there, and the circumstances were way more unusual. What's a more unique story? People drowning in water, or people drowning in molasses? I'm not saying going back in time to watch people die is my idea of fun, but for the people that do find it entertaining, there are better options. Especially since they know it's protected. And they keep trying to get creative with it, as though we won't see it coming. Yeah, they keep trying to get on with all the other passengers, like that'll help them get around the barrier. Or like we don't know the face of every friggin' person that's supposed to be on that stupid boat. Oh yeah, that dumbass. More money than sense. Yeah, I'll just wait on the iceberg and jump on. He almost got himself killed. I think what galls me even more is that he was not the first person to try that. Like, what is the Travel Hub security team even doing? Yeah, not much. I can't believe I have 2 more weeks of this. Yeah, you only have 1. Rub it in. I doubt the next assignment you get is gonna be any better. Wait, you got that event? Are you serious? Oh my god, that's the second one today. No, you got the last one. I'll handle it. Damn kids. Alright, what do we have here? It's just you? No accomplices? Yeah, I'm a time officer. And you're currently in a time bubble. And I think you know why you're here. The Titanic is a protected point in time. I'm sure you must be aware of that. You have permission. Right. No, you don't. History student. Uh-huh. Oh, sure. Show me your chronal ID. Oh, very impressive. Almost looks real. I bet this wasn't cheap. I don't know what scam artist sold you this, and I really don't care. These guys are almost impossible to catch. But the fact is, you knew this point in time is protected, but you still went out of your way to try to travel here. Look at you. All dressed up for the part of a passenger. The outfit is passable, I guess. The hair is pretty obviously not properly styled, though. But it doesn't matter. Just time traveling anywhere near the Titanic is enough to get you caught. I'm guessing the guy who sold you these told you that you could just bluff your way through the checkpoint by flashing this ID, right? Still can't admit it? Well, let me make one thing clear. There is no checkpoint. No one, and I do mean no one, gets on the Titanic. This happens every day. You think people would figure it out by now. Yes, every day somebody thinks they can get on the Titanic. Like, what part of protected don't you people understand? Why? This is exactly why. People are so desperate to mess with it. Do you know what would happen if the Titanic was just open to any time tourists that wanted to make the trip? We'd have people trying to cryptically warn the passengers that the boat will sink. There'd be people trying to stop it from hitting the iceberg. People getting flung overboard while trying to observe the chaos. Idiots trying to play with the band. Or travelers rearranging deck chairs. This point in time is very important. Without it, We might not have time travel at all. Yeah, I bet you didn't think of that. You didn't think of the consequences. You should just be glad that you can happily travel to other points in time without causing catastrophic changes. Sometimes things are forbidden for a reason. What were you so desperate to see that you had to risk all this? Just had to see it for yourself. Well, that's not going to be happening. Look, whoever sold you this ID is long gone by now. They're probably off hiding in the 1980s or something. How much did you spend on this? Yikes. Well, it's an expensive lesson to learn, because I will be issuing you a fine. Do you want a fine or a year-long chronal suspension? Won't be so fun when vacation time comes around and everyone wants to visit the Italian Renaissance, but you can't go because you tried to get on the Titanic. Take the fine. Good. This will be on your record. If this isn't paid 30 days from now, your chronal permissions will be suspended until it is paid in full. Understood? Great. Now I'm sending you back to the travel hub and confiscating this ID of yours. I better not see you here again, all right? Off you go. This post sucks. Yeah, I ripped this off from a Tumblr post. Wouldn't be the first time.